Welcome to the channel. Today we're standing at the precipice of a global conflict so massive, so devastating, that it redrew the map of the world. World War II, a storm of steel and fire that swept across continents, leaving millions dead and a planet forever changed. But amidst the chaos, amidst the unimaginable human cost, there were glimmers of ingenuity, of innovation that would decide the fate of nations. Today we delve into the heart of this conflict, examining the top 10 weapons that played a pivotal role in deciding the outcome of World War II. These weren't just tools of destruction. They were instruments of fate, wielded by nations locked in an existential struggle. From the beaches of Normandy to the frozen plains of the Eastern Front, from the skies above Britain to the depths of the Atlantic, these weapons wrote their own chapters in the bloody saga of World War II. Imagine yourself on the front lines, the air thick with the stench of cordite and fear. In your hands, you clutch the M1 Garand, the greatest battle implement ever devised. Its semi-automatic action changed the game. 8 rounds nestled in its iconic en-bloc clip gave American soldiers an edge in firepower. The distinctive ping as the clip ejected provided a crucial advantage in firefights. The Garand embodied American innovation and determination. The Eastern Front of World War II was a cauldron of unimaginable brutality. On the frozen steppes of Russia, the T-34 tank emerged, symbolizing Soviet resilience. It sent shockwaves through the German ranks. Its sloped armor deflected enemy shells with ease. Its wide tracks and powerful gun outmatched most German tanks. From Moscow to Stalingrad, the T-34 symbolized Soviet resistance. Picture this, the summer of 1940, the skies above Britain filled with the drone of aircraft engines and the shriek of diving fighters. The Battle of Britain is raging, and the fate of a nation hangs in the balance. Standing defiant against the might of the Luftwaffe is the Supermarine Spitfire, a symbol of British resilience and engineering prowess. The Spitfire was more than just an airplane, it was a work of art, its elliptical wings slicing through the air with unmatched grace and agility. But beneath its elegant exterior lay a heart of a warrior, a powerful Rolls-Royce Merlin engine that gave it the speed and maneuverability to go toe-to-toe with the best the Luftwaffe could throw at it. In the hands of skilled RAF pilots, the Spitfire became a weapon of legend. Its 8 Browning machine guns, spitting fire and lead, tore through formations of German bombers, while its nimble handling allowed it to outmaneuver the more powerful but less agile Messerschmitt Bf 109. The Spitfire stands as a testament to the spirit of the British people, their refusal to surrender in the face of overwhelming odds. The air war over Europe was a brutal affair, a relentless back and forth between Allied bombers and German defenses. And at the forefront of the Allied bombing campaign stood the Boeing B-17 Flying Fortress, a symbol of American industrial might and a harbinger of destruction for the Axis powers. The B-17 was a marvel of engineering for its time, a 4-engine heavy bomber with a range and payload that dwarfed its predecessors. It could carry tons of bombs deep into enemy territory, striking at the very heart of the Nazi war machine. But the B-17 was more than just a bomb truck. It was a flying fortress, bristling with 50 caliber machine guns that provided a formidable defense against enemy fighters. The B-17's mission was to cripple Germany's ability to wage war, to disrupt its supply lines, destroy its factories, and shatter its morale. The B-17 Flying Fortress stands as a symbol of American determination to defeat fascism, a testament to the industrial might and unwavering spirit that helped turn the tide of World War II. The Battle of the Atlantic was a war within a war, a desperate struggle for control of the vital sea lanes that connected North America to Great Britain. And lurking beneath the waves, a silent menace threatened to tip the balance in favor of the Axis powers, the German U-boat. The U-boat, short for Unterseeboot, was a weapon of stealth and surprise. It could remain submerged for extended periods, surfacing only to attack unsuspecting merchant ships carrying vital supplies to Britain. The early years of the war saw the U-boats wreaking havoc on Allied shipping. The North Atlantic became a graveyard of sunken freighters, their hulls ripped open by torpedoes, their precious cargo sent to the bottom of the ocean. The Battle of the Atlantic was a close-run thing, but in the end, the Allies prevailed, breaking the back of the U-boat threat. The Eastern Front of World War II was a symphony of destruction, a brutal clash of ideologies and military might played out on a vast and unforgiving landscape. And amidst the thunder of artillery and the rattle of machine guns, a new sound emerged, a sound that struck fear into the hearts of German soldiers, the terrifying shriek of the Katyusha rocket launcher. The Katyusha, named after a popular wartime song, was a simple but brutally effective weapon. It consisted of a truck chassis, typically a rugged ZS-6, fitted with a bank of rocket rails. These rails could launch a salvo of 132mm rockets, each packed with high explosives in a matter of seconds. The Katyusha rocket launcher, a weapon born of necessity and fueled by the fires of patriotism, played a crucial role in turning the tide of the war on the Eastern Front, paving the way for the eventual Allied victory. World War II was a conflict fought on multiple fronts, from the vast battlefields of Europe to the dense jungles of the Pacific. A new breed of weapon emerged, the submachine gun. The Thompson submachine gun, or Tommy gun, fired the powerful .45 ACP cartridge from a drum magazine that could hold up to 100 rounds. The distinctive rat-a-tat-tat of the Tommy gun became the soundtrack of urban warfare, echoing through the streets of European cities and the jungles of the Pacific. It was a weapon favored by both sides, finding its way into the hands of American GIs, British commandos, German paratroopers, and Japanese soldiers. World War II was a conflict fought not just on land, sea, and air, but also in the shadowy realm of intelligence and espionage. And at the heart of this secret war lay a machine so complex, so seemingly unbreakable, that it held the potential to alter the course of the entire conflict: the German Enigma machine. The Enigma machine was a marvel of engineering, a cipher device used by the German military to encrypt their communications. It looked like a typewriter on steroids, with a complex array of rotors, plugs, and lights. The Enigma machine was believed to be unbreakable, its encryption so complex that it would take Allied codebreakers years, perhaps decades, to decipher. The breaking of the Enigma code was a turning point in World War II, providing the Allies with a crucial intelligence advantage. On the battlefields of World War II, tanks reigned supreme. These steel behemoths, armed with cannons and machine guns, could crush enemy defenses and punch holes through enemy lines. Infantry armed with rifles and grenades often felt powerless against these armored monsters. But a new weapon emerged, a weapon that would give infantry a fighting chance against tanks: the bazooka. The bazooka was a simple but effective weapon, essentially a rocket-propelled grenade launcher. It consisted of a long, open-ended tube powered by a battery pack that fired a rocket-propelled grenade. The grenade, armed with a shaped charge warhead, could penetrate the armor of most German and Japanese tanks. The bazooka was a game-changer for infantry. It gave them a weapon that could destroy tanks at close range, leveling the playing field and forcing tank crews to be more cautious. The bazooka, a weapon that gave infantry a fighting chance against tanks, played a crucial role in the Allied victory in World War II. The year is 1945. The world is weary of war. But in the skies above Japan, a new kind of terror is about to be unleashed, a weapon so powerful, so utterly destructive, that it will forever alter the course of human history: the atomic bomb. The Manhattan Project, a top-secret American program, had been racing against time to unlock the secrets of the atom. Led by brilliant scientists like J. Robert Oppenheimer, the project culminated in the creation of two atomic bombs, codenamed Little Boy and Fat Man. On August 6, 1945, an American B-29 bomber, the Enola Gay, dropped Little Boy on the Japanese city of Hiroshima. The explosion was unlike anything the world had ever seen. Hiroshima was instantly obliterated, its buildings reduced to rubble, its people vaporized in an instant. Tens of thousands died in the initial blast, and many more would succumb to radiation sickness in the days and weeks that followed. The atomic bomb ended World War II, but it also ushered in a new era of fear and uncertainty, an era defined by the chilling specter of nuclear annihilation. Thanks for joining us on this journey through the technological battlefields of World War II. We've explored the weapons, from the humble rifle to the terrifying power of the atomic bomb. More importantly, we've glimpsed the human stories behind these weapons. World War II tested the limits of human ingenuity and endurance. It forced nations to innovate and develop new technologies. These weapons are a testament to innovation and a reminder of the human cost of conflict. As we move further away from World War II, we must remember its lessons and strive for peace. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe for more historical content.